We covered the first few kilometers in silence until I asked her the question that had been bugging me since the previous day. "Are you in love with Charles? I'm sorry for being inquisitive," I nervously asked. She smiled and gave me a quick look. "Actually, we have been friends for so long, and it kind of looks as if we are dating, even though I'm yet to say yes to him. I like him, but he is so unpredictable. He switches mood faster than a chameleon changes color. This minute he will be happy and jovial. The next minute he becomes so annoying and rude. It's just as if he takes drugs. I can't be with such a man," she confessed while I drove on silently as I pondered over her words. I wasn't really supposed to ask her the question, but I never knew how I got the courage to ask. Perhaps I cared for her much more than I thought. Maybe what I was feeling for her deep inside was love. Yes, maybe, or maybe not. To be continued.
The Governor's Daughter, a Migfis Media Inspire production. Hooked on the story? Want more drama, more secrets, and more of the fire between Val, Clara, and Vivian? Then don't miss a single moment. Click the subscribe and follow button now and stay locked in on all our social media platforms. Be the first to watch each new episode of The Governor's Daughter, where love and loyalty collide. Trust me, the next twist will leave you speechless. So go ahead, hit that button, subscribe now, and let the story unfold.
Did softly. "Of course you will, once you are focused. You are still very young now," she replied as we walked into the building. 9 p.m. same evening. Clara took me to a quiet restaurant within the neighborhood where we had dinner. I equally used the opportunity to question her about the plans she had for Charles's birthday. "So concerning your friend's birthday, is there anything I need to know?" I asked softly as soon as we settled down in the restaurant. "Nothing really. You have done your part by accompanying me to this city. All you have to do tomorrow is rest while I attend the party. I really don't know when the party is ending. He told me it's an all-night event, so I guess I will be sleeping over," she replied quickly. "The party is holding at his house?" I asked. "No, in a hotel," she answered freely, while I thought of how to attend the party with her without raising any suspicion. "But is there anything wrong if I go with you?" I chipped in softly. She brought up her eyes to meet my gaze, keeping quiet for a while as she probably pondered over my words. "I really don't want to be selfish. You have tried a lot by sacrificing your time for me. You can't continue like this. It's just as if I'm using you. You are free to come with me if you wish to, but I'm not forcing you to accompany me," she finally replied, settling my mind with the answer. Of course, my job was to be with her always, and I clearly didn't know what to do if she insisted on attending the party alone. Out of relief, I reached out for her right hand, which was on the table, drawing out the deepest stare from her. "I always enjoy being with you," I breathed, while she blushed. "It hurts me that you are still unemployed. You have a kind heart and wonderful spirit. Someone like you deserves a better life," she slowly said, making me very uncomfortable with her words. I had to quickly change the topic. "So why didn't you take Vivian along?" I asked.